I want to talk to you guys about my webcomic, Out of My Mind. Out of My Mind is a slice of life comic about a girl named Sabrina having 3 imaginary friends. But the twist is that she sees her imaginary friends more as her kids, as a way to how to become a better parent if she decides to become one. It was initially going to be a webtoon here on YouTube, but I realized that making a webtoon would take too long, and not to mention Bradley Uppercrest III from an extremely goofy movie made me feel uncomfortable with his smiles, that I made a comic featuring Sabrina and her shy boy crazy persona as a way to vet my feelings about Bradley. And the majority of the stories in Out of My Mind are either based on my life or a way for me to vent on certain things that rubbed me the wrong way. Of course, our main character is Sabrina. I intended for her to be an awkward but also kind of sweet girl. And of course, she has 7 alter egos, each of which represent her imperfections. And if you're wondering, no, Sabrina is not mentally ill. Her having 7 alter egos was inspired by Snoopy, since Peanuts is one of the inspirations for Out of My Mind. For Sabrina's imaginary friends, 3 of them each represent certain aspects in all of us. Chloe's a 90s chick. She loves everything 90s and 90s only. She doesn't care about any other decades. Just 90s. She was based off of some people who are overtly nostalgic about the past that they make rants about how things modern are bad here on YouTube. Blair is the creepy girl, and arguably the most popular character. No, seriously, I asked the people who looked at my comics on Instagram and Tumblr. Most of them told me that Blair is their favorite character. She is also the most mature of the imaginary friends, but she also has moments where she shows rage. On top of that, she has a pet spider who, I might add, eats flesh. And another fact, Frederick, Blair's pet spider, is inspired by the Spire Psycho from Treasure Planet, and also having a different animal for the creepy villain instead of a cat. And lastly, Felicity is the child of the bunch. And that's it. She's the child of the bunch. I'm not a fan of writing her because I'm bad at writing children. Of course, not all the stories are about Sabrina and her imaginary friends. Some of them are about Sabrina's real life friends, and others are about Blair's acquaintances. If you're interested in reading Out of My Mind, you can check them out on Instagram and Tumblr, which is in the bio below. Out of My Mind also has a Pinterest account, but I can't find it whenever I search it on Google. This is Cartoon Princess, and I'll see you all later. Subscribe!